ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our next comedian to take the stage. Let's keep it going for Chris Biggs. Chris, get him on the side.
Hello, folks. My name is Chris Biggs, and I have been with my wife for over 20 years, and we have 4 kids together. Hey, thank you. But listen, if I had known what having children does to a woman's body before, I don't think I would have been on board. Because when my wife and I, we used to be able to go for over an hour without stopping for a bathroom break in the car. And now, see, that's a joke. Now every 30 minutes though, we're stopping. And I mean, it's like when those kids were in there, they used her bladder like it was like Mike Tyson's Punch Out. You're like jab. They knew this secret cheat code for the uppercut. And now every time we pass a rest stop, she kind of twitches. I think she's peeing a little bit, like pouring one out for a homie. Yes. I can't complain though, because my wife does all the driving. And that really bothers my father. He's like, you're the man, you're the king of the castle, you should be driving. I'm like, what broke country has a king driving his own car? I'm like, don't they have Uber there? Like, what is going on? And, her driving is saving our marriage. Because if I was driving, that means she would be the navigator. And that's like if Google Maps remembered every wrong turn you've ever made and reminds you about it constantly. Please turn left at the light, unlike last week where you kept going straight. Look where that got us. It's like, could you imagine if Google Maps stopped giving you directions one day? Trying to figure out why? It's like, you know what you did. Yeah. It turns out you're looking at Apple Maps too long. It's like, it's right there on the homepage. It came pre-installed. What am I supposed to do? No, we love Google Maps. My father-in-law hates how much we use Google Maps, though. He's like, what are you going to do when the Chinese hack Google Maps and send you all into a ditch? I'm like, well, I would have gotten there the fastest way possible. And I'll be with the rest of the millennials eating avocado toast. No, but he's not against all technology because he still prints out turn-by-turn directions from MapQuest. So he's just trying to go back, pre-Obama. That's his goal there. Okay. I have the kind of hairline that people always want to offer me a hat. And I'm not sure if they're concerned that I'm going to get a sunburn or they just don't want to look at it anymore. Either way, I get it. Because, if it's the sunburn thing, I am terrible at sunscreen. My wife and I, we went to Mexico for our honeymoon. I mean, we were maybe off the plane for 20 minutes before I was just deep fried. And I think that's when it kind of had that realization for her. Not that she married a pasty white boy, but that she married one that hasn't figured out sunscreen yet. I'm like, it's not like I'm from Alaska and the sun has never touched my delicate porcelain skin. I mean, this is Maryland, right? I get sunburned 2 or 3 times a year. About another 2 weeks, I'm going to have my spring rosé burn. And then about a month after that, I'm going to have my radiant red. Crayola is actually naming colors after me. Radiant red is 2 shades lighter than Washington football red. That's it. Yeah, but my wife, she's Hispanic, so when she doesn't burn, she kind of turns into this golden tan. It's like the holy grail for women of white. Women of white, that is the politically correct term, by the way. I'm not allowed to say whited women anymore. That's historically problematic. I get that down. Our honeymoon, though, in Mexico, the sunburn wasn't the worst part. We got a couples massage. And I've never had a massage before, and so I was really freaked out about going in there on my honeymoon and having a visible reaction from another woman rubbing me in front of my wife. And to make it worse, they made me wear a paper thong. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I don't have paper thong energy. That's not my aesthetic. I go more for like the Muslim wife vibe. Just because I'm not allowed to drive. Callbacks work. Just I need you to have this image though of me like the paper thong, pasty white thighs, and then radiant red everywhere else. Because the little Mexican lady was trying to tell me something in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. Like I know C. I think we all know C, right? I think Spanish people have been tricking us our entire lives because there's no Spanish word for no. Like I tried looking it up. It just says no. It's like, yeah, but what's the Spanish word for no? Anyway, so I'm forced to agree with whatever this lady's saying, and I just want to get out of the situation because I'm in a paper thong, I'm super uncomfortable, and she's trying to tell me something, and I'm like, let's go, like trying to get that vibe going. But it was 20 years ago. You didn't say let's go. It was more like booyah, right? And she gives up trying to talk to me, so she turns to my Hispanic wife. Surely my wife knows Spanish. She doesn't. And so she gives up. What she was apparently trying to tell us was that we had signed up for a sea salt scrub. Do you know what this is? This is where they take salt and grind it into your skin as hard as possible to get rid of all the dead skin. And all I had left was dead skin. And this little Mexican lady was trying to save me. But all I'm doing is shouting, "Booyah, CC!" in a paper thong. Hey, my name is Chris Biggs. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going for Chris Biggs.